Alright, what's good? As always, you know the deal. Thanks for watching. I used to skate at this little park all the time. Today we're going to be talking and exploring the neighborhood that I lived in from, well, the beginning of all of C19. So, May 2020 to September 2022. So here's the crib I lived in the back, in the studio in the back of this crib here. I won't tell you the exact address. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. West 59th in Detroit. So, pull up to Detroit here. I didn't have a car for a lot of the time I lived at this address, so I would ride my bike. So, just biking up and down Detroit, doing deliveries all day, every day, man, for real. I'd get up early and I'd start over at the Gypsy Bean. There's the Blue Habanero. Blue Habanero is so good. I miss that food. So I'm not around this area a lot these days. I just came up here to get a GoPuff order that I got for free from the warehouse down West 65th. So anyways, we just crossed West 56th. So this is the city. This is just a little over 2 miles away from Public Square downtown. Right now we're heading west. You see that 20 mile per hour because this is St. Dominic's Catholic School. And of course, I do miss the city. I mean, at this Catholic school, for instance, there's a festival here in the summers. It's like at the end of the summer. It's really fun. They serve beer and have music and everything. And just a lot of cool neighborhoods, which we're going to be showing you here. I'm kind of heading into where more of the older people live, and there is a lot of new development in this area, so there's actually a lot of professionals. Kind of to the left is the professionals. To the right, you can see those are more old folk, kind of one-story-ish homes. I've walked dogs all throughout this neighborhood. Yeah, so there's the lake over there where all the clouds are. That's Lake Erie, 11th biggest lake in the entire world by surface area right there. And then there's the skyline over there. And then we're gonna head down. What is this? This is 67th, I think. So I love driving down these, like 67th, West 67th, West 69th. Because look, this is the West Side Little Italy. And so this used to be, this would have been a marketplace 50 years ago, 60, 70. That would have been a restaurant right there. You can tell that some of these buildings are old banks, old restaurants. There's chickens and stuff running around during the summer. This place it's really cool. These little pocket neighborhoods in Cleveland. I love them, man. There used to be kind of a community that would hang out right there. That is an old bank right there that's made into like a apartment building now. So I would go and hang out with some of these cats that would just hang out in the corner there. But they look like they cleaned up all the chairs and the fire pit and stuff, so that's no longer. But yeah, a couple businesses hiding out here. There's Il Rione Pizza. There's the Stone Mad right there. Il Rione across the street right there. And this is just 2 blocks away from where I used to live. So, and then you go back uphill. This is West 65th right here, so we're heading back up the hill. This is heading south right now. We're heading away from the lake. The lake is behind us. Capitol Theater. See, all this was pretty much shut down, all of COVID. So it was fine because I kind of had the run of the area and was able to skate everywhere, but none of the theaters were open, all the weird rules and all the attitudes and all the, you know the deal, so. But I loved living around here for the time. At least for the first year, it was incredible. So anyways, that's my tour. Thanks so much for watching. Gordon Square, Cleveland, Ohio.